Hello, friends, and welcome to the Archie Browning Sports Complex on BC Sports TV for tonight's coverage of some Vancouver Island Lacrosse League action. The Firefighters taking on the River Rats in what should be an exciting game. The winner of this will play the loser of tonight's game tomorrow. And the loser of tonight's game plays the winner of the game following next week, and then the winner of tonight's matchup between the Express and the Blazers will go on to the finals. So if you win this game, then you play the loser of the next game, and if you win that game, you go to the finals. And then after this game, we have another game coming up on BC Sports TV between the Express and the Blazers, and if whoever wins that game moves on to the finals. Is my understanding of the playoff format. I'm not sure how accurate that is, and I'm sorry if I put your brain in a pretzel, but I did it to myself as well. Regardless, here we are. It's a lovely Tuesday evening, and it is just about some time for some lacrosse. Full benches tonight for both teams, which is lovely to see. So often you see on Tuesday night one team with a stacked bench and the other with four guys huffing and puffing, gasping for air. That might not be the case tonight unless this thing turns into a track meet, which it very well could. Gummer in net to start for the Firefighters. He's been gone for a couple weeks. He's back, ready to get active. Brabander in net for the Cowichan River Rats, who have heavily relied on their goaltender this season, and he's been solid back there. They're going to get a win tonight. He's going to be a huge part of it. And we are off. First face-off controlled by the Firefighters. And good defense knocking it down. Oh, and they're going to say over and back. I thought that was knocked down by a defender. Over and back is the call. Now Cowichan, the Rats, will go to work in the offensive zone. And the lefty shooter position swung over to the righty side, down low into the crease. Back to the cutting man. Ball pops loose. Gummer has it, and he'll throw an outlet pass. Bobbles out of the stick, and it's picked up. Rats have it again in the offensive zone. Up at the point. Looking around, dances, goes underneath to the short side. Swung over to the left side, ball's bobbled. Now picked up. No, it's not. Still loose. Slippery ball out there. In the corner. Firefighters have it, and a great pass across the floor. That's caught in transition, and here comes the Firefighters. Firefighters wearing white, going from right to left on your computer screen or TV screen, whatever you may be watching. And the Rats in that beautiful navy blue going left to right. Here's a shot, and that's a goal. That's going to beat Brabander in the bottom right corner to give the Firefighters a 1-0 lead with 18:27. Really good work sweeping across the top there, using both the seals and putting that in the bottom right corner. 1-0 Firefighters. Under 2 minutes into this contest. Couple whacks off the loose ball on the face-off. Big hit there. Still loose. Now the Firefighters come up with it. And they've got it across the timeline. Down low into the lefty corner. Good pick there. Opens up space. Good slide by the defense. Man cutting back door. Pass handcuffed him a little bit. And picked up into the corner by the Rats. Good pressure by the Firefighters causing a turnover. They've got numbers now. Pass back door across the middle, shot far side, and that's going to go. Good pressure here by the Firefighters. 2 men in on the boards there. Caused the turnover. Lefty picks it up, backside to a righty, and a good, hard, strong step across the crease going into the top right corner. And it is 2-0 for the Firefighters. Face-off won by the Rats and just lobbed up into the rafters. Firefighters working it around. Righty shooter looking for somewhere to move it. Moves it down low. Bounces into the corner. Loose ball picked up by the Rats. Here comes that pressure again. Another good turnover by the Firefighters. And they've got it back. But the Rats putting some pressure of their own on here. Swung over top. On the half boards. Backside look. Good handle across his body. Takes a shot. Brabander with the save. Firefighters in no hurry to get things moving here offensively off the reset. Now they'll take a shot, and that's going to go off the ground into the roof. It'll be Rats' ball. Hounding pressure at the midline. Loose ball, and that's going to be an 8-second violation. This Firefighters team is applying pressure today, and so far it has been working in the first 5 minutes, and that's the third turnover where the Rats have not been able to get it across the midline. Turns back down low, comes around the pick. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Feeds it down to the right side corner. To the middle. Takes a shot. That's over the net. Rebound scooped up off the boards by the Rats. And that pass is going to go into the dirt. And a delayed penalty coming. I believe this is going to be on the Firefighters for too many men. Yes, sir. Too many men. And this power play is brought to you by Jess Patterson Wealth Management. They offer personalized solutions to help clients navigate through every stage of their financial journey. Trust them with your money. That's Jess Patterson Wealth Management. And the Rats on the power play takes a backdoor look. Gummer completely sells the farm. Ball misses wide. It's up top now. Firefighters goalie trying to get set still and get that net back on its bearings. In transition, up the left side, righty with the ball in his stick. He'll curl back. Takes a check at the blue line. Swings it over and takes a hit directly in the face. And that's going to cause a delayed penalty coming up towards the Rats. Firefighters will get their 5 on with Gummer going to the bench. Late man on, face dodge underneath across the middle. Takes a shot short side, misses wide. And that's going to be a high sticking penalty coming up towards the Rats. That's going to be number 41. And this power play is brought to you by Jenner Chevrolet. More than just a car dealership, Jenner Chevrolet is proud to be part of the community they serve. Since 1981, Jenner Chevrolet has been supporting charities, schools, and, of course, lacrosse. When you buy from Jenner Chevrolet, you're not just getting a great vehicle, you are also supporting a business that cares about its community. A little bit of 4-on-4 action here. Firefighters starting out 3 lefties, overloading that left side. Pass back, up. Down low on the righties, the lone righty. He's got the ISO matchup if that's what they want. Shot clock winding down, and Firefighters just going to roll it into the corner. Man down in the middle. Not sure I saw what happened. Good to see him up and moving again. And with the whistle, Firefighters will get their men back out of the penalty box. It is now a power play for the boys in white for 1 minute and 5 seconds. Behind the back pass, too far in front, loose ball into the corner. That's going to get picked up. Bounces off the first check. Cuts back to the middle. A good feed to the man off the bench all alone on a breakaway. Couple of fakes, wraps it. Broadbender with a great save, getting across the net laterally. But the Firefighters find the loose ball. And they've got a power play to go with it. Set up top. Swung over to the right side. Seal coming. Backside pass. Shot and a save. Broadbender using the stick on that one. Swung over to the righty side. Back up top. Over to the lefty shooter. Back to the righty shooter. Backdoor look. Pass a little bit too low to handle. Up top over lefty shooter. Here's a shot, and Broadbender with the save. Drops to his knees as time will expire on the power play for the Firefighters. Fakes the pass, walks right down Main Street. Broadbender with a great save. Rats goalie led in the first 2 shots of the game, but has since been lights out, and we're going to have a delayed penalty coming there. That Firefighters offensive zone pressure might come back to bite them here, as they're going to get a slashing 200 feet from their own net. 6 on for Rats. Here's a shot. That's not going to go. And with that, we're going to have a slashing penalty coming up to the Firefighters. And this power play is brought to you by 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. This local favorite has won consecutive Reader's Choice Awards for Best Pub thanks to its friendly staff, beautiful heritage property, and amazing food and drink offerings. Whether you're looking for a quick bite to eat or a relaxing night out, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. Shot from outside. Gummer makes the save with the stick. Loose ball just going to be goosed all the way down the floor by the Firefighters defense. Backside look. Too hot to handle. Crease violation called. Gummer's got it, and he's going to send this one all the way down. And it's going to go off the man off the bench into the Rats bench. That will be blue ball. Down low in the righty corner. Up to lefty shooter. Backside look. Couldn't handle the pass. Ends up in Gummer's crease. And let's see, he's going to try this one again. Long pass. This one gets completed. Another breakaway for the Firefighters. Shot and a goal. Welcome back, Gummer. How about an assist, eh? Good looking pass there. All the way down. Handles it. And no fakes this time. Just straight short side. Back to that bottom right corner where he scored his first one earlier. And we're going to go back to 5-on-5 now. And here's a shot right off the dome of Gummer. Rats offense working it now on the right side. Up pick, shot right from the middle. That's going to be steered into the corner by Gummer. Loose ball pops up, and they're going to say that's off blue. It's going to be white ball. And why not? Gummer just throwing it into traffic, comes down with it. Might have been a little bit of a dangerous pass, but delayed penalty coming up to the Rats. It looks like stick might have gotten a little high. That shot misses quite wide. Over and back will be called. And we're going to have a slashing penalty coming up here to the Rats. Seems like this has just been a parade to the penalty box so far. And this power play is brought to you by Sawyer Construction. Sawyer Construction has years of experience and a commitment to quality. They can help you bring your vision to life with a beautiful custom-built home. Contact Sawyer Construction to learn more. Firefighters back to work on the power play. Skip pass over to the right side. Now it's back up top behind the back to the lefty shooter. Back to the top position over the righty shooter. Shot, and that's under the left arm of Brabander. In between the body and the arm to make it a 4-0 game. Right in the 7 hole. Penalties just causing trouble for the Rats. Loose ball kicked down into the corner left of Gummer. And a good call by the Firefighters bench there, letting the referees know that was an over and back violation. And it's going to be white ball. Pass inside, good cut all the way up over top of Brabander. And it's 5-0 for the Firefighters. Loose ball gets stripped and then punted out of bounds by the Rats. It'll be Firefighters' ball. They've got the lead. They've got a 5-0 lead, and the Rats have just 5 shots on goal. Gets underneath, looking somewhere to go with it. Sends it over to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Just going to roll one. That's going to go off a body and not make it through. And now the Rats have it. Rats are across the midline. They'll get the offense back on the floor. Underhand shot. Gummer absorbs that, and he's out to play it. And Gummer with a sweep of the leg. And the parade to the penalty box continues here on Tuesday night. Lacrosse on BC Sports TV. And this power play is brought to you by Cowichan Nutrition Fitness Coaching. Personalized coaching for fitness and nutrition. They will design a plan that is built just for you and your specific needs. Contact Cowichan Nutrition Fitness Coaching today. Here's a shot, and Gummer wears that one high. Loose ball in the middle. A couple bodies banging around. Picked up on net. Gummer with another save. Steered into the corner. Out front. skipped over. Lefty shooter, wrap shot. That's not going to get through. Good block by the defense. Gets it back. Top position. Tries to go 5-hole. Gummer absorbs that one as well. Firefighters goalie looking sharp in his return. And he's looking for that home run pass. You know he is. That one might have gotten tipped a little bit. Under 2 to play in the first period here. Hands free from the 24-foot circle, and Gummer with another great save. Down low, skip pass. Wrap shot, Gummer with a phenomenal save, getting across there. Believe he got the right elbow off that to deflect it out of bounds. Penalty coming up to the Rats. And once again, we'll be back to 4-on-4. In 5 seconds, firefighter man will step out of the penalty box. And now White is on the power play. Shot, that's going to miss. Bounce out of bounds. Clock winding down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That will do it for first period action here. A couple shots by the Rats at the end of the period to make the shot total a lot closer than the score total. But after one period of play, Firefighters leading the Rats by a score of 5-0. Shots on net. Rats have 11. Firefighters have 10. We'll be back in just under 5 minutes here on BC Sports TV for some second period lacrosse. Second period action just about to get underway here on BC Sports TV. I'm Jake Foster. Thank you for joining us. First period brought us a lot of penalties. I'm going to say 6 of them at least. And the Firefighters were able to not only capitalize on the man advantage, but also on 5-on-5 and shorthanded. And they're up 5-0 at the moment. In the corner, Firefighters pop it loose, and they've got it. Across the midline, sent down low in the righty corner. Up top, Firefighters still on the power play. Here's a shot. And Brabander makes a save. He's looking for somewhere to go with it. He's just going to chuck it all the way down in the corner, and you know Gummer's going to grab that. Yeah, he is. And he's going to throw it right back. That gets picked off by the Rats, and they're coming down now. Underneath, good defense there, steering him into the corner. Bounce pass up to the blue line. Rats able to kill that penalty off. Here's a shot from way outside. Gummer grabs that with the stick, and he'll step out looking for a man. And he'll throw a bounce pass across the midline. Good handle there. Look inside, passed too far in front. Rats have it in the corner, and Spelliamis, that thing pops loose. And there's a shot. Brabander makes a save off the left pad. Firefighters have it once again, and a fresh 30 to go with it. On the righty side, pick and roll. Steps in from outside, bounce shot. Off the boards into the roof. Loose ball. Pops loose in a big body collision there. Still loose at the midline. Rats have it. Back door look, and a quick stick goal. Rats able to get on the board here with a backdoor look. Loose ball near the midline. Picked up. And great presence of mind to throw that with some heat on it. Backside and beat Gummer there. And a good job staying out of the crease. Tucking that one into the open net. To give the Rats their first goal of the game. It is 5-1. Currently, apologies there. Now we're back and sorted. Rats have it off the face-off, looking for more, but the Firefighters turn it over. And that's going to be a handball. You cannot do that. And followed by a delay of game. And this power play is brought to you by Jess Patterson Wealth Management, who is a leading financial advisory firm with over 95 years of experience in helping Canadians achieve their financial goals. See what they can do for you. That's Jess Patterson Wealth Management. Rats working around on the power play. Pass in front, behind the back shot gets blocked by the defender. Loose ball hit hard into the board. Still has it. Ball pops loose. Now the Rats are back the other way. Looks like the Rats faithful are in attendance tonight, and they're starting to make a little bit of noise. Oh, and Gummer with a great save, sprawling across. Rob point blank. And that shot's going to miss wide. but the Rats will keep it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and Gummer makes the save, and it rolls into the corner. Gummer out to play it. He drops his shoulder. He might go all the way. I don't know what's going on. This is amazing. Go for a run, big fella. Why not? He gets checked from behind. Oh, my goodness. The most electric man in sports right there, ladies and gentlemen. And he's back in his net. And there's a backdoor goal for the Rats. They've seemed to have found a little bit of success on that backdoor following Gummer, who just went on an absolute trek down to the far blue line and back. Five to 2, Rats starting the second period with back-to-back goals. And that's going to be a power play goal as well. Shot's going to go off the boards, being an over and back violation. Somebody get Gummer a water. On the lefty side, over top the pick. Behind the net, fakes to the middle. Couple bodies, still has it. Behind the back shot gets blocked. Just battling to get through it and rolling it all the way down. And Gummer elects to take this shift off and stay in his crease. Up top. Round a pick, roll, man draped all over him, and another penalty coming. And this power play is brought to you by Jenner Chevrolet. Jenner Chevrolet is proud to serve Vancouver Island as BC's #1 Chevrolet EV dealer, offering a wide selection of electric vehicles at competitive prices. Visit Jenner Chevrolet on the Old Island Highway and see for yourself. Rats right now on a 2-goal run. Firefighters looking to answer back. Here's a shot from outside, and that's going to go. Aggressive jump on the lefty side, followed by an up pick, creates a little bit of space on that far side. And with time and room, makes no mistake beating Brabander to the spot. Firefighters with possession. Over top, backdoor look, takes a shot. That's going to miss wide. Crease violation called. It'll be Rats ball. And the Firefighters with looked like they had too many men there for a minute. But we're playing 5-on-5 now. For the moment, we'll see how long that lasts. Good defense, harassing the hands. Shot from outside. Gummer makes the save. And he's going to look for the breakaway pass and throw an absolute dot to the man coming off the bench, who finds it. Rolls underneath, gets to the middle, jump shot. Brabander with the left shoulder save. And the Rats have it now back across the midline into the righty corner. Bounce pass to the cutting man is a very, very difficult pass to catch, especially from 6-7 feet away. Good clear here by the Firefighters, just lowering the shoulder, getting across midline. Good cut, pass, shot, and a goal. Good looking play there by the Firefighters. Watch number 9 on the near side of your screen. He's going to set this up pick right as the pass goes down into the corner. His defender goes with the other guy, and he's left wide open in the middle. And a good find from the bottom right corner. And no mistake, catch and release, top corner. 7-2 for the Firefighters. Face off won by the Firefighters. Rats starting to maybe show a little bit of frustration here. Over top, here's a shot. Trying to go 5-hole. Brabander with the save. Nowhere to go with it. 5-second violation called. The Rats' breakout tonight has been an issue. They've had a difficult time getting out of their own zone, and the Firefighters have made them pay. But right there, Brabander makes the save, and you kind of just got 5 guys standing around, nobody really going anywhere. To the middle, big collision in front of the crease. Underhand shot, misses wide. Gonna go all the way down. Whistled in. And the Rats have numbers off the bench. Shot. Gummer with the left pad save. Rats find the rebound. Swung over to the right side. Firefighters still changing. Elected to fake it rather than shoot it. And a flailing wrap check pops it loose. Good look inside. Nice play there by the Rats, and they get one. Back-to-back beautiful goals, I will say. This is a great lacrosse goal. Similar looking style play here. Just kind of floating in the middle. Cuts across. Good find on the backside. Fake it short side. Wrap it far side. Hey, how you doing? That'll go. In the lefty corner, Rats have it. Making this a closer contest here. They've gone on the board. Here's a shot. Gummer with another good save, but give the Firefighters goalie credit. He has Gummer has played very well, having been gone for the last couple weeks. And too many men called on the Firefighters. And Firefighters not pleased with that. This power play is brought to you by 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, where they take great pride in offering made-from-scratch meals that are created using only the finest ingredients. Their team carefully sources all of their ingredients to ensure they are of the highest quality. And they take the time to prepare each dish with love and care. There's something for everyone at 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. Rats with a chance to bring this within 3 on the power play shot. Gummer makes the save. Rebound in the middle. 3 Firefighters collapse on it. Gummer traps it with the twig. And he's just going to loft that up. Ball still loose. Firefighters come up with it. Takes a couple fakes. Brabender with a great save. Tracking him all the way across. And Firefighters had too many men on the floor again there for a second. Late man coming off the bench, pops it loose, finds it again, shot. That's going to hit his own man. Now the Rats have it. Here's a shot on the run, and that's going to go. Pumping the crowd up. Picks up the loose ball. I don't know if the Firefighters had gone for a change. Thought they had it maybe. Shot on the run coming across. Manages to beat Gummer short side. 7-4. Couple words being exchanged in the front of the benches. I don't know if we're going to see maybe things start to boil up. This is the playoffs, need I remind you. And things have a tendency to heat up a little bit in the playoffs. Moving screen called and a whack called. Let's see if we can get a replay on that. I didn't see exactly what happened. So we had a moving pick, and right after the moving pick, immediately gets cross-checked in the face. Scorekeepers are getting their paycheck tonight, writing down all these penalties. 7-4. Rats have clawed their way back, but got to stay out of the box. Look inside, shot. Brabender with the save. Up top. Backside shot off the face. Loose ball picked up by the Rats. Bounces off a couple bodies. And they're moving. Now the Rats have a 2-on-1. Pass backside lefties. Takes a shot. Gummer with the save. Rebound picked up by the Rats. They are on the penalty kill, though. So we'll elect to slow things down. Here's a shot. Gummer easily stops that one. And a wise decision by the Firefighters goalkeeper to just flip that one aside rather than going for the home run shot, which he so loves to do. Up top, Firefighters behind the back flip. Here's a shot. That's posting in short side. How are ya? Pretty looking shot there, beating Brabender short side. And the Rats, man, you get going on a little bit of a run and you take a stupid penalty, cross-checking someone in the face. And now you're down by 4. Hard pass the man off the bench. Look inside, behind the back shot. Gummer with a good save, left shoulder. Rebound picked up Rats, under 30 to go. And delayed penalty coming up to the Firefighters all the way around. Takes a shot off the far side post. That's going to bounce out of bounds. And now the Rats will be going back to the power play. And good heads-up awareness there by Brabander to call the timeout. And at this timeout, we'd like to give a big shout-out to all of our sponsors here at BC Sports TV. Chase On Nutrition Fitness Coaching, Jenner Chevrolet, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, Jess Patterson Wealth Management, and Sawyer Construction. They have supported us and made it possible to bring you live lacrosse for free on YouTube. So if you have an opportunity to support one of our sponsors, we would greatly appreciate that. Reminder to stay up to date as things are winding down here in the VILL. Stay up to date on their website at VancouverIslandLacrosseLeague.com as well as their socials. And we are just about done the second period, not before the Rats have a 6-on-4 that gets 6-on-4 that got blown up, and the Firefighters with a tight shot there at the end that rings off the post. I think the officials are glad that one went off the post because I'm not quite sure what the call would have been there. It seemed pretty much simultaneous as it hit the post and the buzzer rang. So needless to say, Rats clawed back a little bit, but Firefighters with 3 goals themselves. Rats with 4 in the first period. Rats have dug themselves quite a hole going into the third period, and if they're going to dig their way out, they're going to have to stay out of the penalty box. And somebody might want to think about covering number 9 on defense for the Firefighters, because he's got, I think, 4 of the Firefighters' goals at this moment. Just a thought. Anyway, we'll be back in just over 4 minutes for third period lacrosse. And we will take a brief break on BC Sports TV. Third period face-off controlled by the Rats, who are in a little bit of a hole, looking to claw back and fight their way on in these playoffs. They've got a power play with 1:28 remaining to start this third period. Shot, and that's going to go far side on Gummer. Just a screenshot. Manages to go past that right hip of Gummer. And just like that, that's the start you need if you're the Rats. Face-off controlled. Rats have it, and they're looking for more again. Pass too low. Gummer spears out to grab it. And he's got no problem sending an 80-foot pass. Three-goal lead right now for the Firefighters, and they've got the ball as well. Pass gets tipped off of a defender, goes off Broadbander, and the Firefighters grab it. They've got a fresh 30 as well. Rolled underneath. Up top, bobbles the pass, just went right by him, and over and back violation called. Look inside. Drops the ball. Gets cross-checked. Ball ends up going off Gummer. Rats have the rebound. Shot on the run. Gummer makes the save, and he's got it as well. And he's going to send a long pass. Oh, and a good job tipping it. Takes a shot short side. Misses wide. Up into the roof. Interesting play there. Gummer threw it. Tipped by the player and able to kind of slow it down, get around the defender, and find it. Would have been a very pretty goal. Good job evading the back over. Skipped over, shot, and that's going to go top right corner. Rats pouring it on here in the second. Absolute rocket into the top right corner. Just a 2-goal lead now for the Firefighters. Rats bench getting some life in it. Illegal procedure on the Firefighters. It'll be Rats ball. Up top, looking for the man coming around the net. Picks up the loose ball. Checked loose. Swung over. Underhand shot misses wide. Getting the body in front of it. Takes a shot. Gummer with the save. Loose ball picked up. Rats again. Rats starting to find some flow here in the third. Good check there, knocking it loose. It's going to go off blue, they say, be over and back. Firefighters start this in the corner, swing it up. looking for somewhere to go with it. Finds an outlet in the righty shooter position. Behind the back flip, moving screen called. It'll be Rats' ball. Down low shot, trying to go 5-hole. Gummer makes the save. And Gummer's going to throw the long ball again. Catches it, makes a move, takes a shot. Broadbander with the save. Pass, looking inside. Don't know if he was expecting it. Finds it off the boards, looking for somewhere to go with it. Swings it over to the left side. Ball bobbled into the corner. Just trying to get kept dirty there by the Firefighters, and that'll be a 30-second violation. And another stupid penalty coming up to the Rats. Comes around the screen. Good look inside. Oh, had some space on the short side. Just missed it. "30-second violation. And, man, just unforced. You don't need to do that. You're running to the bench. Ball's gone. The one-handed wrap check never works. Rats were just starting to gain some momentum, but now here come the Firefighters looking to put the foot down a little bit with a 2-goal lead right now. Extend that to 3 on this man advantage. Down low. Top guy, couple picks. Back into the lefty crease. Backside look. Deflected off a stick. Going to get picked up by the Rats. Not exactly sure what the call is here. And we've got a firefighter hobbling to the bench. And it's going to be blue ball. And so not a great spot for that all to happen, as I don't have much of a view of it, nor does our camera. It's pretty much the lone dead area. But from my understanding is there was a little bit of a grappling match, and Firefighters are getting pinned with a holding penalty, which is a little bit of relief for the Rats, who were shorthanded and now play 4-on-4. Here's a shot. That's going to get blocked. Loose ball picked up. Rats have it again. Lowers the shoulder, gets to the middle, bounces off a few bodies. Backdoor fine shot, misses wide. "30-second shot clock violation. Goes through a couple men right down Main Street. Flip pass, back door. Good job finding it and sending it all the way up top. Firefighters on the penalty kill at the moment. "30-second violation called on the Firefighters. Double bounce pass, goes past the man at the midline, but goes all the way down. Swung up top. Rats will set up the power play. Behind the net. Good slide there. Standing him up. Look inside. Gummer with a phenomenal save. 18 on the power play. Rats down low. Righty corner. Look inside. Another good defensive slide. And just in time of the 8-second violation, Firefighters get it across, and they get their man out of the penalty box. Stands him up, takes a shot, bounces wide. That'll go up through the stanchion, whistled in. Rats have it in the offensive zone, under 10 to go. Taking it straight to the middle. Couple fakes. Gummer with a great right arm save. And then Gummer gets out to lay the hip. Interference called on the goalie. Gosh, he's electric. He might be my favorite player in the VILL. And it's not close. Delayed penalty coming. Slashing off ball called on the Firefighters. Rats will go back to the power play with another chance to bring this within one with 8:15 remaining in the third period. Lefty shooter swung over to the righty shooter. Bounce pass across. I can't get over the bounce pass in the offensive zone. There's really no need for it. If you have to use a bounce pass to make a skip pass, you probably shouldn't be throwing the skip pass. It's just my 2 cents on the matter. Picked up. Good power cradle. Get out of it. Throws it ahead and a blindside hit. Nobody there, and that one's going to get answered. He's going to the penalty box. Why are you waving? And gets hit with a 10 as well. Interesting series of events. 2-minute technical and a 10-minute misconduct. 2 minutes for interference. And penalties just all night long for both teams. Sorry, not a 10-minute technical. He gets a 2-minute minor for interference and 2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct for waving after he got a penalty, which does not help the Rats situation at the moment. 6:52 left to play. They're going to be shorthanded for a good portion of it. 4-on-4 right now for another 43 seconds. And then the Rats will have about 3 minutes of 5-on-4 to kill off. Good clear. And that wrap check does connect and pops it loose. Sends the stick flying. Up top on the righty side for the Firefighters. Man comes out of the penalty box. 6 on the shot clock. Swung over. Back to the right side. Shot. Broadbander makes the save with the right pad. Firefighters find the rebound, and they've got a power play as well. Behind the back flip. Back up top. Fakes the pass. Takes the shot. Broadbander the save. Up top. Back to the lefty shooter. Pass gets knocked down. Firefighters still control. Time and space. That one hit a stick in front. Good work. Pass to the righty crease. Ball pops right out in front of the net. Back down low. Shot. Brabander the save. Loose ball in the corner. Interference called on the Rats. If I'm the Firefighters here, I'm working this clock down. Good 1-2 pass. Brabander the save. Doesn't know where it is. Pops loose behind the net. Firefighters have it again. Back up top to the righty shooter. Shot 5-hole. Brabander finds it. And these Rats are furious with the officials right now. Too many men penalty called. And we'll have a 5-on-3 here for the Firefighters for 1 minute and 14 seconds. And shot off the head of Brabander. Gummer all the way out to the blue line to play it. Yes, sir. And we've got a 3-on-1. Backside look. One more. Waits. Lefty shooter. Shot. Brabander the save. Just running through checks with delayed penalty coming up for the Firefighters. Maybe a bit of a makeup call. I don't know. Both officials have their hands up to the middle. And a shot and a goal. What just happened? All the way down. Rolls underneath. Knows he's going to take contact. Takes the shot. Not sure where it went in. I believe 5-hole. Firefighters defender who laid the hit ended up losing his helmet in the process. Somehow finds its way to the back of the net on Gummer, and that will be the goal that brings the Rats within one. But keep in mind, they are still down 5-on-3. Score is 8-7. Rats have not allowed a goal in this third period. Coming down to the wire here, Firefighters looking to put the pedal to the metal here. 5-on-3. Up top, lefty shooter shot. That hits a stick, doesn't get through. Bounce into the corner. Loose ball picked up. Rats have it. Cuts to the middle. Cuts back. Gets held up. Takes the shot. And scores! My goodness! The Rats have tied it up. And their bench is going crazy. The fans are going crazy. Cuts to the middle, cuts back underneath, gets held, gets the shot off, post and in. We've got an 8-8 game here. And this place is rocking. I don't think I've ever heard this arena so loud. The Rats fans, the Rats bench, just going crazy. Firefighters, take a time out, and with that, catch your breath, ladies and gentlemen. The Rats have climbed their way back, all the way down 5-0 to what is now an 8-8 game. Keep in mind, though, Firefighters still have the man advantage. Three seconds, Rats will get one of their players out. And in 49 seconds, they'll be back to even strength. Should be in store for a pretty exciting last 3 minutes here. Battle at the face-off dot. Rats will get a man out of the box. And Firefighters will take it into the offensive zone, set up the power play. 22 on the shot clock, 33 on the penalty. Lefty shooter, good jump there. Backside look, well defended. Falls over, interference called. .239 left in this third period, 8-8. Lefty shooter. Couple screens on the righty side. Down low to the crease man. Takes the fake. Shot misses wide. And loose ball's going to get picked up. And the Rats are going to have a breakaway. Partial break. Takes a shot. Rings off the post. Loose ball bounces. Man steps out of the box for the Rats and has it. And with that, they've killed off the penalty. Shot and a goal. The Rats take the lead. I don't believe it. Look at that crowd. The Firefighters can't believe it either. Good job finding the loose ball. Just picks it up, takes the shot, goes far side bouncer. Pandemonium on the Rats bench right now. What is happening? 9-8 for the Rats. They've battled through the penalties, and they lead right now. 2 minutes left. Firefighters will be looking to answer, but here comes the Rats again. Backside look. He goes around the world. What on earth? And Gummer with a lead bounce pass. That misses. Rats have it. Rats get it across. 138. Rats looking inside. Pass gets bobbled. They have it up top. Swung over on the right side half boards. Back up top. 7 on the shot clock. Shot. Gummer's going to make the save. Step out to corral it. And Gummer's going to flip this one over. Firefighters get it across the midline. Let's see if Gummer goes to the bench. Ball pops loose into the corner. Firefighters have it. Swung over top. Look inside. Catching a shot. Brabander with a great save. Rebound Firefighters. Might be time. Look back inside. Takes a shot. Goes 5-hole. Brabander with the save. And the Rats will call a timeout. A couple seconds might have ticked down off the shot clock and the game clock as that timeout was called. Take a minute. Catch your breath. What action here. Tuesday night at the Archie Browning on BC Sports TV. The Rats seemed to be down and out and have shut the door defensively in this third period and seem to have found a second gear, third gear, maybe even a fourth gear. Couple shorthanded goals in the last 3 minutes to tie this up and then take the lead. Loser of this game will be going home. Winner of this game will play the loser of the 9 o'clock game between the Express and the Blazers. And whoever wins that game will play the winner of the 9 o'clock game tonight in the championship. It made sense. It does. It makes sense. It's hard to explain, but it makes sense. Rats will have it in their own crease. Doing a little dancing, are we, right now? I don't know. 46 seconds is a lot of time. I don't know if I'd be bringing out the cha-cha yet, but I'm curious to see what the officials, and I imagine this is what they're talking about at the moment, what they call for an 8-second violation here. Because the shot clock says 23, which would imply that there is maybe 1 or 2 seconds before it's an 8-second. Oh, and we're getting a reset call here. Okay, so they've reset the clock. 46 seconds on it. It'll be a full 8 seconds for the Rats to get it across. Trying to leg it himself. 8-second violation called. And a delay of game penalty coming to the Rats. Oh, my goodness. He did not put the ball down, and I can't disagree with the refs on that one. They called the 8-second violation. He got to put the ball down. He threw it against the boards. And now the Firefighters have a 6-on-4 to try and tie this one up. Good defense knocking it down. Firefighters find it. Pass across, not going to get connected. And the Rats are going to have it. Rats are going to send it ahead, and the Rats are going to score an empty netter. And the Rats will move on in far none the most exciting game I've watched all year in the VILL. And they're going to run this clock out, and the Rats will be moving on, and the Firefighters will go home. What a miraculous comeback by the Rats. Down 5-0 after the first period. Come back to win it 10-8 in the most exciting game I've seen all year. This game had everything. Probably about 40 minutes in penalties. A couple huge hits. A couple beautiful goals. A goalie running to the other team's blue line. What a game. Whew. All right. Well, take a minute. Catch your breath. Thank you for joining me for this wonderful lacrosse game. We have another game coming up right after this on BC Sports TV, Island Division, between the Blazers and the Express. Winner will advance to the championship. Losers will play the Rats to see who will play the Blazers in the championship. Once again, thank you to all of our beautiful sponsors here at BC Sports TV, Chase On Nutrition, Fitness Coaching, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, Jenner Chevrolet, Jess Patterson Wealth Management, and Sawyer Construction. It was a night to remember for the Rats and maybe a night to forget for the Firefighters. Either way, quite a night. We will still be on BC Sports TV. It'll be a different stream if you're sticking with us for the next game. If not, I'm Jake Foster saying thank you so much for joining us, and enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your life. What a beautiful game we play here in the sport of lacrosse. Have a good night.